Alright, so now that we've pulled out the BRZ from the garage, it kind of started raining a little bit earlier. So yeah, we pulled out the BRZ from the garage so we can go ahead and pull this piece in here. And what we're actually going to do is remove the entire interior. That's right, we're going to strip down everything. We're going to strip down the all this plastic. We're gonna strip out especially the carpet because I want to pressure wash the carpet. It's really dirty, and I don't have an extractor or anything like that I can do that with, so I'm gonna just pressure wash it out if permits. And if anything, I'm okay with riding without carpet. I've driven the BRZ without interior before, and it's loud and all, but it's bearable. I see this guy put a lot of like screws in here, like a lot of self-tapping screws. So I mean, that kind of sucks, but whatever. We're gonna go ahead and remove all these little latches. I'm actually really glad that these latches are here. I was gonna buy some latches for the car, because now this means that I can like tie down some stuff. It's a little rusted out, so we're gonna put some WD-40 just to release them, and we're also gonna remove them from here with the star bits. So I might put a time lapse up. We're actually might use the GoPro for the time lapse just because my G7X is a little finicky or whatever. So the battery, it only records like in 10-minute intervals, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, hey, kind of like it's not that bad. And actually I found out what was wrong with that door. The bushing pin on the bottom is actually out of the socket, so it's kind of like the door is like hanging loose on the offset. So you can go get some bushing pins for like, I think they're like $6 or something from the parts store. But again, I'm not gonna buy everything that I need right now, as far as like bits and interiors go. I can still close the door, which is fine. There are some things that I did buy: automatic transmission fluid, some DOT3 brake fluid, and an oil filter. I have some oil here that I'm gonna use. I was thinking about buying oil, but I thought about it and I was like, I think I have oil at the house, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the oil. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set up the GoPro, and then we'll start actually like taking everything out. So hopefully I can, you know, I'm able to take everything out and strip it. Most of this stuff is really simple, just, you know, just pull down, and you know, it's just clipped in. So I just got to be careful because I don't really want to break anything. And hey, look, that light came on. Sick. Awesome, that actually controls both. I actually really was hoping that light would work, and you know what, I think I might have an LED light for it, so that'll be awesome too. And oops, I broke something there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue. Oh man, that's why it's all just ghetto-ly rigged with tappers and all that. All right, well, we'll get it fixed. I'm okay with wiring stuff too. In case you guys didn't know, I'm actually not afraid of like working hard and like trying to put things back together and working on doing things, especially because now that I have like the BRZ and the truck, if anything, if I can't get the truck running by my job date on the 24th, which is this Wednesday and today's Saturday, if I can't get it running by then and put back together and everything, that's okay, because I'll just borrow an SUV, and you know, a brand new 2016. I'll borrow the HRV, so no issues here. I'm not too worried about the truck like being like up and running. There are some things that I do want to address before I actually get to it. The truck runs and drives. It's perfectly drivable, but as I mentioned earlier, like something with the alternator is not working right, so I might have to go get another battery cable from the junkyard. Again, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty and messy and go get, you know, something as simple as a battery cable from the junkyard, or even just like from the parts store, create a new one or fix that one. You know, I'm not afraid of that. I did save quite a bit of money buying the car, I feel, for what it is. And you know, even if I can't fix it, or if I get to a point where I just don't want it anymore, I can just sell it off, maybe for even the price that I bought it for. So like I said, I'm not afraid of putting in some work to get things to work properly. It actually just motivates me a little bit more because I don't like failure, so I'm gonna try to work a little bit harder. So we're gonna go ahead and get cracking on the interior, and yeah, so we'll do that, and let's do it. seats up, but pretty much once you loosen all the bolts in the back, it's like fucking 100 bolts. It's like 8 bolts, 6 or 8 bolts. And then what you're gonna do is, sorry, some nuts in my butt, she said. You're gonna go ahead and lift the back and then tilt it, so then that way you have access to the bolts in the front, because I was trying to take them out like with just like that and it was impossible. So pretty much just lift it, tilt it, and then tilt the seat, and then the seat should be good enough for you to get to the bolts freely. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out these seats, and once I take them out, I'm gonna break for lunch, and then I'll come back. So I'm just gonna remove the seats. Just know that I removed them. There's 2 remaining ones right there, and then lunchtime, and then I'll be back and I'll be pulling out this carpet. All right. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's there. There's the carpet. That's all out. Looks gross. I might have to pressure wash it. So anyway, looks like what's next is gonna be the front seats. Front seats are really gross. Heavy, gross. They're very electric. I hate seat covers. I used to work in auto parts and I hated the dudes buying seat covers. I hate seat covers. I hate seat covers. I like just regular shit seats. So yeah.